The journey to Mars, that beautiful red planet in our night sky, is an incredible adventure that needs careful planning, super cool tech, and the guts of a lion. We haven't sent humans to the red planet yet, but we've made some amazing progress, and the dream of a crewed mission is getting closer than ever. The first step in our Mars mission is figuring out when to launch. Mars and Earth orbit the Sun at different speeds and distances, so there are specific launch windows when the two planets are in perfect alignment for a mission. These windows happen about every 26 months. Once the launch window opens, we'll need a mighty rocket to blast our spacecraft out of Earth's gravity. This rocket, called a launch vehicle, has to be super powerful to push the spacecraft to escape velocity. As the spacecraft breaks free from Earth's pull, it starts its journey through space, following a super precise path towards Mars. This path, called a Hohmann transfer orbit, is the most fuel-efficient way to get to the red planet. But it takes a lot of math and timing to make sure the spacecraft arrives at Mars at the right moment. The journey to Mars is a long one, taking about 7 to 9 months. During this time, the spacecraft has to stay on course, make any adjustments it needs to, and make sure everything is working properly. If there's a crew, they'll have to deal with the challenges of long-duration spaceflight, like living in zero gravity, dealing with radiation, and being all alone. When the spacecraft finally reaches Mars, it has to slow down a lot to enter the planet's orbit. This is done by using Mars' atmosphere to gently slow the spacecraft down. Or, they can use a special propulsion system to do a braking maneuver. Once in Mars orbit, the spacecraft can either stay put or take a dive to the Martian surface. Landing on Mars is a tricky business, though. The planet's thin atmosphere and tricky terrain make it dangerous. Landing systems, like parachutes, rockets, and legs, are crucial for a safe touchdown. If the mission has humans on board, the astronauts will need to set up a cozy home on the Martian surface. This home needs to protect them from the harsh Martian environment, like super hot temperatures, radiation, and dust storms. It also needs to give them the essentials, like oxygen, water, and food. Exploring the Martian surface will be another big part of the mission. Rovers and other robots can go out and gather info and look for signs of past or present life. Human explorers, with their fancy spacesuits, can venture out to do geological surveys, collect samples, and check out cool spots. The return journey to Earth is just as tough. The spacecraft will need to launch from the Martian surface or orbit, speed up to escape Mars' gravity, and then follow a path back to Earth. The timing of the return launch is super important so that Earth and Mars are in the right spots to meet up. When the spacecraft gets to Earth, it needs to re-enter the atmosphere and land safely. This re-entry is a risky business, as the spacecraft has to slow down super fast while dealing with extreme heat and pressure. A heat shield and parachutes help slow it down, and a final rocket-powered landing system makes sure it touches down gently. The journey to Mars is a huge undertaking, but the rewards are huge. By exploring the red planet, we can learn a lot about the history of our solar system, the possibility of life beyond Earth, and the challenges and opportunities of human space exploration. As technology gets better and our understanding of Mars deepens, the dream of sending humans to the red planet is becoming more and more real. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more contents like this.